Hey, this is Dan. I'm sending you this video to walk you through some of the next steps once you receive your PythonistaCafe invitation to the forums. So basically what's going to happen, you're going to get an email like this from support@pythonistacafe.com once we open the forums. And it'll contain a magical link that will allow you to set up your PythonistaCafe account. So everything you've done this far, you kind of gotten the payment and all of that out of the way. And now this is about creating the actual forums account where you can set your username, you can upload an avatar picture, and you can access the forums and communicate with people, right? So I just wanted to show you how that works so that you can ease into it even if you've never used a forum software before. It's actually quite cool. So let me show you how to set this up. So like I said, you would get this email, and to confirm your email address and to activate your account, you just need to click this magical link in here. And then once the forums load up, this is pretty much what you'd see. So this will take you to forum.pythonistacafe.com. And actually something that is really important to know about the forum software. So if the font size appears a little bit small for you, you can just bump that up with the browser zoom keys. So for me, this is Command and the plus key. And the cool thing about the software is that it's fully responsive. So it'll adapt the layout to whatever settings you have picked there. And that makes it really flexible, right? So there's no setting for changing the font size or anything like that. You control it all through the browser zoom keys. And this is really important for having a good experience. So just wanted to mention that up front. And I think it's also important for the video because otherwise you can't really see what's going on. So this is the first step to setting up your forums account, accepting the invitation. So what you do here is put in a username. So this will pre-populate with the first part of your email address, but you don't have to stick with that. So personally, I go by dbater, and I would probably encourage you to use something similar. You know, if you don't know what username to pick, then just go with a combination of your first and last name. That'll usually work fine. If you have a username that you like and that you use in other places, then just use that. And you can always change your username. This is not set in stone. You can always change that. So for this example here, I'm just going to call this Dan Test. And then I'm going to set a password. So once you've filled that out, and like I said, you can change all of those later on, you just want to click Accept Invitation. And that brings you into the forums.